But it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Dickey looks in. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Chris Coughlin will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Into the windup and the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Coming on is Upton Jr. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Kevin Pillar comes to the plays off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Nava over to his left, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Harper is there, 2 down.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 13.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Upton on the run. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Gordon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Dickey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Upton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nava is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Michael Saunders gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Daniel Nava is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman number 25, Daniel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Alcides Escobar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The center fielder,
Billy Burns digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. There is Travis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
right fielder.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Kennedy pauses. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar settles under it near second. 1 away. Deoner Navarro is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Hard hit ball to second. The tag, and he is out. Chris Coughlin is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Dickey's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Bryce Harper in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Michael Franco is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Kevin Pillar is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Devin Travis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Josh Donaldson is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Edwin Encarnacion, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And here's the slider from Kennedy, good for strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And this is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. And the tag's there. He's out at third. Leading on Salvador Perez as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player. And you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
The left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Left fielder.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Right fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Melvin Upton Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Kennedy sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Justin Smoak stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Daniel Nava makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 1, Billy Burns.
And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. Encarnacion is up with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Deoner Navarro will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Devin Travis will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Chris Coughlin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Coughlin is retired, and there's one away. One man gone now for KC in the 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Michael Franco will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Line hard toward right center. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. Salvador Perez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Edwin Encarnacion stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Upton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
This is in the air out to right field. Upton has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Daniel Nava will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Saunders is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Michael Saunders digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Left fielder, Michael
Right side.
Saunders.
And he is out on the tag. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time. Chris Colabello will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Colabello.
The short hit hard. Escobar has it. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Justin Smoke will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Brock Holt.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Dickey into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Billy Burns will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Roberto Osuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Now playing right field, number 15.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Chris Coughlin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, R.A. Dickey. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base.